several days. Had a monstrous show just this past Saturday. Unbelievable. If you were not on that Saturday show, m- I rarely say this. You guys missed out on one of the most unbelievable collections that we've ever come across. And we're going to be doing a repeat of that show on the 31st. You guys can go bookmark that show right now. You can also pre-bid on all the craziness that was happening this past Saturday night. So we have several options today. Again, for those of you who don't know, our store got flooded. We had to sell the building to get out from underneath it. Uh, so I had to move everything here to my garage, and it is. I don't even know if we'll ever get to see all these books again. I'm going to try my best to get to the bottom of these pallets now, because we never got to put those books out anyway at the store. And this isn't even it's about half of it because we have books put away at two other locations. So I'll tell you what, if anybody has any suggestions as to what we should run, we could do that, or I'll just bust out a couple boxes of stuff. There's some Spawn there left over from the other day, but nothing crazy in there. Everyone does have the right to remain Simpsons. Actually, I do. And I did accidentally find a box of Wolverine. Oh my God. I might be two for two. Uh, got some books from the warehouse show. Spawn, if it's, nah, no 200s. Let me go inside. Let's check out, I'll get these Simpsons books. I know I have a small handful of them. Might take me a second to find it. It's going to be like one of those SNL shows where they're walking to the rooms. And let's see here. There's some Jeff Stash. I swear those Simpsons. Yep, there they are. We're going to run. We'll get you some Simpsons. We're going to get some Wolverine. Let's see what we got. Here, I'll just stay in here and see. It's a mess. This is a little kid's guest room. We'll take this back outside. I really need some better. Let me grab some better glasses than this. These suck. So yeah, December 31st, guys, bookmark that show. I cannot stress enough. It's going to be a doozy. SpongeBob, I don't. I'm going to go to this massive convention. It's all comics. It's just a show. I'm going to corner the market and all the nice little animated stuff for you guys. So, and then we'll see what we could do. Ooh. All right, let's see. We got some Simpsons. Then we're going to bust out. Somebody asked for Wolverine, right? Now, these are fairly low numbered Simpsons. It's the stuff you don't see too often either. So let's see here. Also in near mint shape on all of them, I believe. So we'll see. Let's see here. We got a number. Is this number 2? Stand by, guys. We're gonna be running. And I have Wolverine on tap. I'm gonna get the Wolverines out while we're running these. How about that? I don't know why I'm breathing heavy. I walked up like 8 stairs. Here we go. I'm gonna run this for 10. We'll run this only a 5-second counter bid, guys. 20 seconds. There we go. That one's running. Near mint Simpsons right here. Those of you who get this are going to be really happy with the shape those are in. Ugh. I don't see Wolverine in here. Oh, there's some back there. Okay, I do see Wolverine in there. This one's still going. Sold. Who's sending me those hearts? I love you guys. Is it Ari? Arian? Here's another. This is going to be number 3 right here. Uh, Man, these are in way better shape than I remember. Here we go. That one's running for 10 as well. Anybody else in for the Simpsons? I did uncover what's called a whatnot box over here. Stuff that I don't even know if I think we just got it ready for whatnot and never did anything with it. Thank you, Ari. Let me get you a pile going over here, and then I'm just gonna shorten the auctions down. This one may be near mint minus, so still near mint. That may be pressable actually. Never mind. Here we go. $10 on that. Oop! I didn't decrease the time of the auction. Excuse me. Had a bug fly in my mouth. Ugh. Tasty little bug though. And yeah, let's just bundle it up, man. Let's do that. I think that would be easier. I was sitting here running all these auctions, and only one person's in here wanting to get all these. So let's see. So we got, yeah, man, I appreciate that. I'm the one who's messing up the time here. Oh, well, there went one. So we got Simpsons number 6, and then we got Simpsons number 7. I'm not even going to be able to zoom in and get all these. Stockbroker Bill is back. We got Simpsons number 8, Itchy Scratchy. We've got Simpsons number 10. I don't know where number 9 went. Mo. And then we got Simpsons number 12. Simpsons, what we got? 13. 13, 15, and 39. Comic book legal defense. Okay. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, very hard to come by. I mean, I used to sell these in the store easily for $20 at a time. Marvel Team Up 1320. I'm gonna have to add a team up show. Actually, let me write that down. We haven't done a team up show in a while, and I know we've uncovered another box back there. So what did I say? 8. 1, 2, yeah, we got 8 Simpsons there. Gonna run all 8 books for $70. Let's do 65. We'll do 65. Here we go. Simpsons, all 8 books, 65, off and running right now. Oh, you have the blue cover. This one. Okay. So we got 7 Simpsons books. Run it for and 6. We got number 6. Gotcha. So what do we have now? Let's do 6 for 50. Stand by. Here we go. And then we'll get to all this other stuff too. 5 seconds on the clock. There we go for all 6 of those. Oh, did you miss it? Here we go. We'll run it one last time here. Let me put 10 on there. Make sure you see it. There we go. All 6 there. You still here? Set those aside. It may have dropped. I am in the garage, so the signal may drop occasionally in here. I'm gonna get back in here somehow and try to see if I can get in this box right here. I don't think this box has ever been on the floor at the store, so and I don't know if I can. I may just need to flip through it. Ari, are you still there? So we got What If Doom. There's some what ifs in here. It's going to be later what ifs, but really actually underrated storylines. What if Wolverine battled Weapon X? Started getting people asking for that. Here, I'm just gonna run fast-paced $3 books. That way we get to see a bunch of books, and if you don't want them, you don't want them. Here we go, 5-second books. Run that one. Tim will take it. Well, that was easy. Let me see. Let me mark my spot there, and then we'll. It is a freaking mess here. Thanks, Tim. All right, let's see what else we got down in here. What if Cap were revived today, part 2? It's a nice little juggernaut cover there. Let me just run it. 5-second books here, guys. 5-second books. What if the Gamma Bomb spawned 1,000 Hulks? Here we go. $3 on that. Just kind of trying to make our way through a box here. I may just flip through it. You guys tell me if you want to see anything. You got What If 74, 75. Mark that back up. That's actually a little bit pricier book. I'm still going to run it for $3. Here we go. $3 on that. What If number 78. Got a Black Cat cover just because it's Black Cat. $3. Here we go. 5-second books. We're trying to run books as fast as we can. If you are watching us over on Facebook on our page, make sure you head on over here to Whatnot. Everybody's doing it, and you'll get free shopping money. Let's see. Let's get rid of one of these. There's a really nice Doom cover right there. We're getting into. Here we go. I'm running it for $3. Jamie. At least the weather, Jane, I know you're local. At least the weather today is somewhat cooperative here, and I have the garage door open and everything. Of course, it could go anywhere from the 60 and 70 degrees we've been having to single digits any day. Just a really nice cover. Another PSR. Here we go. Let's see. What if Karen Pace had lived? Well, that just gave away a bunch of stuff. Jessica Jones joined Avengers. One. Patriot. Here we go. Here's a 181 Wild Thing cover. The Daughter of Wolverine. Actually, this is a weird book. I'm going to run it. Here we go. Got some Wolverine. Who asked for the Wolverine books to start the show off? I know some of these are going to be some odd Wolverines here. Winter Guard. Weapons of Mutant Destruction 1. Getting into some more what ifs here. What if Spider-Man Back in Black? Actually found there's a really nice Secret Wars Doom cover right there with the Infinity Gauntlet. That's actually more pricier than that. Run it. All right. This is, I think now this is like a $10 book. Here we go. Running it for 3. Got it. Put your name on there. Again, guys, we're just trying to dig down deep uh, in these boxes we may never see, as I said, because we shut our store down. Hey, thank you. We may never get to see all the boxes back behind this wall or down at the bottom of those pallets ever again, but we're going to try. What if Miles Morales became the Hulk? I don't remember that. May never. That is true. Here, I'll run these since we're doing 5 seconds. Here we go. I need to schedule another Miles Morales show. Every time we did a Miles Morales show, man, they were nuts. What is this? I know this was a bigger key. What if World War Hulk? Got a Romita Jr. cover. Hulk becomes the Herald of Galactus, the World Breaker. This one's not, I think this one's been dropped. So I'm going to go ahead and run it for $3. It's actually a decent key. Here we go. 5 seconds, $3. Just been dropped. Let's see what all we find. Am I getting reruns here? What's going on? Wildcats and X-Men, Image, and Marvel crossover. Now we're back into Wolverines here. 20, 45, 46. There's a nice looking cover. Silvestri. I'm going to run it for 3. Here we go. Do not forget to, if you're just passing through the channel, guys, don't forget to bookmark the show on the 31st. It's going to be freaking big, man. Wolverine. Is the person still here for Wolverine? There's a Cooper. Origins and endings. Is anyone here for Wolverine? Is that a Teixeira cover? I'm guessing. I'm going to run it. Here we go. Anything you guys see me pass by here and you want me to run it, just tell me. Nice old Weapon X. And you get into that later storyline here. There's going to be a lot of really nice Wolverine covers here too. These are all mixed in together, so there's no rhyme or reason. The End, Wolverine. Looks like a Castellini cover. Here we go. I'm gonna run them 5 seconds, guys. Got nothing to lose on 5 second $3 books, so I might as well run some. Hey, what's everybody looking for? I know we started out strong. Wolverine, The End. I guess somebody did a number on this box, man. Some more Origins. Part 2. That's a nice looking Quesada cover. Spawn. I went ahead and booked another Spawn show. I am going to be going to a couple of shows. Also looking for new Spawn, so I can hopefully bring it back to you guys. I don't really have anything new. Everybody always says, you got anything from 100 to 270 something? Like, no one does. That's why people were paying $1 billion for it. It was crazy. I didn't even think I had anything left. Is that Lin Wine? Oh, no, it's not. Death of Wolverine. A little prismatic cover there. Godzilla. Gosh. I have a Godzilla #1. I got a couple of them inside. I don't know if that's what you're looking for. Original 70s Godzilla. First appearance of Romulus. Death of Wild Child. Actually, it's a pretty decent book, too. I'm going to run it for 3 just to see what happens. Here we go. Little key. Just trying to sneak back in here and see what I can find. Wolverine Soul Taker. man, that's a nice looking pastel cover there. Wolverine Weapon X. I could run in and see. Ooh, I didn't know these were in here. Dang. Yeah, here we go. Got some early Wolverines there. Had no idea. Let me see. If you want me to, I can run in. I may have those over here. Let me check. Got the Jeff Stash box out here. Let me check and see if the Wolverines, or I'm sorry, Godzilla's. My brain's not working. Thought I had one or two Godzillas in here, but I could be wrong. Got some Alf. Oh no. Oh, yep. Wait a minute. I think I have a couple different options. Let me try to find. Let's see. This is not the better of the two, though. Is the problem. I remember this had, had a little issue there on that corner. It looks like a 1/4 inch tear there, and then color break there. Looks like it chipped or somebody hooked it with their fingernail. Yeah, I don't know if the other one is in here. I have not. Let's see. That's another thing we did with that guy. I did a full Godzilla run. Let's see. I didn't go all the way back in this box. I do not see it. Check these two more here. Yeah, I do not see it in there. I am sorry. Oh, I'd probably do 45 on it. Let's see. I'll run it just in case. If you don't want it, I understand. Might want to join me back for a different show, and hopefully we'll get some. I can find the other ones. I'm just going to run this real quick. There we go. That one's running. Gotcha. Kind of mid, a little above mid grade, but not much on this. So I can probably show you guys. I'm gonna try to walk to the back of the garage here and try to put this box down so at least you guys can see. There's actually some pretty good books in here. Spider-Man India, that was on the hot list. Secret Wars 1. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Devil Dinosaur 1. He's a very old price tags. Cap 123. Subby 22. Iron Man King Size number 2. Iron Man King Size 4. Alf, Masters of the Universe. Kirby cover Thors. Another Devil Dinosaur. If you guys see anything, just yell it out. Marvel 2-in-1 number 1. Another late silver, early bronze Cap. Labyrinth 2. The Devil Dinosaur should be a couple of them. Or I pulled those off the shelf like probably 8 years ago. Let's see. Was this with a press? This is near mint minus. Near mint minus at worst with a press. Let me see here. I can take it out if you want me to. Let's check it out. What is where? First off, where is everybody from? Oh my God, folks! Amazing Spider-Man is here in the chat. Welcome in, big fan, big fan. Welcome in, Amazing Spider-Man. I need to know who's better, if Spider-Man who's superior or Spider-Man who's amazing. I mean, I have my own. Yeah, this is freaking nice. It's well, you got one tear right there, little tiny corner tear there. Take that back. Pass. Let me see if I got the other one on there. I don't think it's as good as this one. Well, presentation wise, let me throw that in the back. Let's see what we get to Street Fighter, Darth Vader 3, Kanan, however you want to say it. Young Avengers 2. Lots of keys right here. Lots of big future keys. First solo appearance of Morbius. Heroes Reborn. Another big Doom cover there. King size Iron Man 2. What's that? Let's see. Buscema presents pretty well, but these big ones, man, they always got a crinkling on the kids. Were not nice. I always hated that they did the binding and the staple. Staples poking through the plastic. Probably do about $8 if you wanna. Yeah, here we'll do 5. On your mark. $5, 5 seconds, 5-second counter bid. There we go. Tim with the win. Oh, it's a mess out here. I'm gonna try to stir up a new office upstairs above the garage. Thanks, Tim. And see what. Yeah, the pile's probably getting pretty big, isn't it? Put that back in there. Well, I mean, I can check. Just kind of eyeballing this. Yeah, it's got that corner. Yeah, it's not gonna be super high grade. Really nice. 2-in-1. Number 1. First issue. If anybody's interested in that. I'm gonna walk back here, see where I put my other boxes of fun stuff. Well, here's some Daredevils. I must have pulled those for that key Daredevil show. More Spider-Man India. Punisher number 4. Double-sized New Mutants. Symbiote. Devil Dinosaur 7. That one's on a big heavy-duty thick board. I don't know if you'd want that or not. It's got some wave to it on top. Dang it. 101 Dalmatians, Nightwing, Black Panther 3, Supernatural, what is that? Jason David Frank signed Power Ranger, Death of Superman, Count Duckula, Panther 3. Let's see here. Man, that's not bad, actually. Here, I'll run it for 6 is my minimum on if you get anything else, I'll do a better deal, but I just can't ship a book for less than $6. It ends up costing us about $2 to ship it. So it's going to say 5, but I got to run it at 6. Hopefully you buy something else. I'll do a deal for you. There we go. That one's running. Seriously comical. Wait, did you win one? Oh no, you didn't win one. Seriously. Thank you. Seriously. Seriously. I have all these grand intentions of coming out here. Like, man, I'm gonna sell a long box full of stuff, and I end up having a good, what I think is a good show. I'm like, man, I sold a lot of stuff, and then it's a gun honey, whatever nude cover there. Anyway, I sold. Look at, I had a good show, and then it's a stack like this big. Catwoman, not what it appears to be. It's got the barcode. Wolvie fan, was that you who jumped in and asked for Wolverine stuff earlier? Because I ended up finding a decent little box of Wolverine. Got some Eternals here. Hey, man, no problem. Serious. What's this? Some ASM, some Deadpools. I don't know what the heck this is. Decent little box of something. Oh, then you get into DC. This looks like stuff that you may have taken this off the wall. Beatles. Yeah, it's a reprint. Inferior 5. These are underrated little kind of 60s vibe to them. Let me see here. They're actually hard. There's a few of them in there. Always, of course, there's always the blonde with the red dress. If anybody wants me to run these, I'll do a decent deal. Number 4, number 1's in there too. I'll be dang. It's a little forgotten DC little run here. Hey, Emo Hazard Pork Supreme. Welcome back. Decent little covers and stuff. Kind of hippie like. That was a little cheeky, but for back then. Back to take more books. Look at that. Got a little, I don't know what that is, but man, this box, I don't remember. These are our oldest price tag. There's a little something. I don't ever remember those books being in the store. Oh crap. Halloween, Iron Maiden. Heavy Metal Comics. Yes. Soul Brothers books there too. Let's see what else we can find in here. Legend of, there was more Wu-Tang. There we go. The 9 Rings of Wu-Tang. Got Guara comics, Orgasmageddon. Definitely the music box here. These may have came out of our record store. Hip Hop Family Tree, Alice Cooper, some Conans. Yeah, okay, yeah, this guy did not pick up. Yeah, these were off the wall. Some version variants. Mr. Sinister, Sybil Danning signed book. Vote Loki #1. Some more nice Emma Frost. Absolute Carnage signed by someone. Who is that? Donnie Cates. I don't know where the hell this came from. Oh, I do. Big collection. Okay. I'm gonna run this for $20. Get ready. $20 on that. Signed by Donnie Cates. COA on the back. No takers. Put that back up here. Let's see. Okay, these are the ones when we were going live on Whatnot. It looks like these may have been up. Yeah, these were on the wall because there's first appearance of Nitro, Batman and the Outsiders, Little Gotham, Transformers, BotCon exclusive. First, or no, it's not first Stormbreaker. That was a red hot book for a while. Thing versus Doom. That nice looking covers. It's probably nope. Pretty high grade Angela. This one, man, this one could have some legs on it in the future. First appearance of Angel Dust Shatter and eight first appearances in this book. This is one I'm telling people you may want to just if you see that out, I would grab it. Morlocks #1. Maybe the whole series. It's only a 4-part series. It's the Michael Turner. Yeah, Aspen Comics exclusive. Someone asked me for this on a previous show, and I didn't have it out. Watch this. Here we go. $10, 10 seconds. Michael Turner. No relation to Tina that I'm aware of. Flash Rebirth 1 is first act. I'm going to pull that one out too. Put that over there. More of the infamous Iron Man storyline. Doom covered there. Aliens, Moon Knight, Punisher, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn sketch, Rebirth #1, X-Men versus the Avengers. Looks like another infamous Iron Man. Invaders #1. I need to put that out over here. Trying to get all my ammo ready for the Invaders show. Here's another really nice Doom cover right there. Diodato. This one's signed by someone. Let's see. Green, maybe? I can't make that out. Venom War 1. Star Wars. Dark Horse. Star Wars Outlander #1. There's a bigger book. I just bought one of those today, actually. Hulk 220. What is that? 9 high grade 90. Here, let me do this. 90 plus is what's on it. I'm going to run it for 10. If there's any Hulk people up there, there we go. CJ Kennington art. I'm guessing you're an artist. Please enlighten us. The chat is somewhat dead. You got a prismatic X-Men #50 here. Nice onslaught cover. Uncanny 229. Midnight Suns 28. Saga the Swamp Thing is the first Alan Moore right there. That's actually a decent little key too. Just watching the corner. Watching the corner. Are you dealing? Let's see here. We look through there. There are so many freaking books back here, guys. These are books. These have never been. Crow #1. What Ghost Rider was that? Which one? Back here in this. Number 28, Midnight Suns. It's bagged, still in the original bagged. Original bag. Part 1 of 6. Yep, still got the bag on it. I'll run it here. I'll just run it real quick for $10. Still in the original poly bag there. Yeah. Let's see. My goal is to one day get to the bottom down there. That would be so fun. We were on the verge of doing it at the store. Then, of course, we got flooded and all that stuff. Lethal Foes, Live Wire. Some Luke Cage. I got a Luke Cage show coming up. Looks like a bunch of M's. Magic number 1. Get that out too. Man Thing 1. Nice little Bishop cover there. Just kind of digging through some books we haven't seen in a while. I never know what's gonna pop up. So it's really nice looking Moon Knight cover there. Marvel's Greatest Comics. Marvel Knights. It's just a box probably titled Marvel. Just a bunch of Marvel stuff. So yeah. Marvel versus the Lost Generation. No Absolute Batman. Did I pull that? I thought I pulled that. I just pulled that for you, I think. There it is. Let me dig back through here. Here we go, Tim. That one's running. Uh-oh, seriously jumped in on that. Seriously with the win. Still Marvel, the Lost Generation. Right, Seriously's name on here. Thank you, Sirius. Just back again, guys. We're just digging through random boxes that I find back here because I never know what's going to pop up. Marvel Spotlight, Star Lord. There's the Marvel books. Hero. Nice little transparent Silver Surfer cover there. I do have a Silver Surfer coming up. I did get a hold of a number 1. I'm going to bust out on my private collection at possibly 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Running this for 10. It's the acetate cover, transparent plastic cover. Got Marvel Spotlight 1, Captain Marvel. McCloud. Welcome in, everybody. I just want to remind you, I know you guys may not be familiar with the show and all that good stuff. A bunch of Marvel tales. The 31st, go follow us and bookmark that show, man. We ran the best books on Whatnot for the week, I think, for that show this past Saturday. So make sure that you're looking at the 31st show. You may want to bookmark that ASAP. We'll go back. Let me put cool.girl T-Bird. We got a couple birds in here. Welcome in. Yes, I do have. He's looking at us, just making sure. Scares the crap. Not only that, but this guy, and then if you pull in the driveway, there's a bald Deadpool looking at you with a Santa. It's Ryan Reynolds Deadpool right there, looking at creeps the mailman out. He won't come down. He won't drive down the driveway to get to the house. So well, back to books. What is in here? These look like Batman Predators. Some leftovers from that Iron Man box. We did almost get through a whole entire Iron Man box a few weeks ago, so that was cool. Yeah, we looked those for wall books. Let's see here. I believe we have a Hulkamania Incredible Hulk show coming up as well. There's GI Joe filler. We're gonna do that box. Any She Hulk. I don't know if I have the She Hulks in the S's or what. Everything's still in a little bit of disarray here. So New Mutants. Yeah, it may be a while before there's some cues. Rocket Raccoon, Rogue. That's a good little series. Rom, Runaways. Who else we got? She-Hulk. I'll be dang. Holy moly, that was weird, wasn't it? I'm gonna grab this whole. I don't know how. Let me put this down. I'll come right back to. Let me put this phone down right here. I'll drag this thing back, and then we'll take a look at what's in that box. It's a box I haven't seen in a while. So again, guys, I know there's new people coming in all the time. I hate repeating myself, but our store got flooded. We lost 80+% of our most valuable books. What just went up in water. And then I started selling off my personal stash. I took a short box in there. We got broken into, and that wasn't fun either. So, and then we just finally, the damage to the building was so bad, we had to just sell the building at not necessarily a loss, but for a lot less than what we planned. Who is this artist? You guys want me to run the Rogue? Who was that asking about Rogue? Hey, Ben. Spag Hewitt. Yes. Okay. So we got a lot of people. I'm just going to pull out this whole Rogue section here. Hopefully my daughter's not watching. She has not gone through this and had no idea these Rogue books were in here right now. So instead of 5, I'm just going to run these at 3. They're going to run fast, guys. I only do a 5-second counter bid just because I want to see everybody have a bunch of books. Here we go. That one's running. Number 1 right here, Rogue. Who is this artist? Does anyone know this artist? 2007. Yeah, these are. I'm kind of digging this dude's art. I have no idea who it is. I don't know. I have no idea. Thanks, Bag. This one, another nice copy. I don't know if this guy signs anywhere. This would be a great one to get signed. Here we go. $3 on that one. Another man. I don't think I'm going to do this justice. 5 seconds left. $3. Blake Terry. Blake Terry with the win. Made a first purchase. Dang, this one looks good too. Thank you, Blake. Does anyone know who this is? Migliari? I don't know. That's 2005, Migliari. It doesn't even say up here, so All right, here we go. Back to this one. It's gonna be number 4. This one's really nice too. Here we go. Running for $3. 5 seconds left on that one. Javier, how's it going? Trifecta. Thank you, Trifecta. We gotta get you your books too. You got a giant pile in there. ASMs. I haven't planned on running any today. I haven't planned on running much of anything, but somebody asked me to stop on these. This one does have, this is the first one to have a color break. Here we go. $3 on that one. Anyone familiar with this artist? Rodolfo Migliari. Okay. I'm kind of digging his work like I initially. He's not Greg Horn level in my book, but thank you, Blake. He's pretty damn good. Rodolfo, I'm going to look him up. Rodolfo. Really nice stuff, man. Cool autograph. Anybody know if he signs or anything? I mean, it's the first I've seen his art. It's, to be honest, it jumped out to me. This one is going to be somebody different here, so we'll run that $3. Let's shorten the auction. Let's do the 5 second auctions, guys. Or here, 10. We'll do 10 seconds. There we go. That one's running for 10. Forget Me Not Part 1. Looks like an artist switch. Did some DC, Star Wars, and this Rogue. What you mean, Nemo? Thank you, Blake. Oh, he did. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I totally blanked. He did some DC, did some Star Wars, and this run of Rogue. Man, I tell you, it's pretty nice stuff, man. Again, not. I love Greg Horn's realistic art, but this is not too bad. Here we go. 10 seconds on this one. Rogue number 8. Thank you, Blake. We got Rogue number 9. Which this is. What do we got here? I'm trying to see if. Yeah, it's better than I thought it was. I was trying to wait there. I keep thinking I see a color break, but I'm not sure. Shoot, I can't tell. Here we go. $3. We're running it. 10 seconds, $3, guys. Make sure that you guys, if you're passing through the channel, bookmark the 31st. That the show on the 31st. We ran signed McFarlane Spawns the other night for $175. They were 9/8. We did thanks Trifecta. Did some crazy auctions. I mean, I'm still in awe at some of the books that were busted out. A Secret Wars 8. We started it at less than half, and no one went for it. And finally, someone bought a Secret Wars 8 and a 9.8. They finally paid $400 for it. They got half off of the Secret Wars. I mean, that's crazy. I think I knocked all the Simpsons books down in here. What happened? We were selling Simpsons books. I don't know what happened to that guy. So here goes Rogue, off and running. Just do them all real quick. 10 seconds per request here. Here. Oh, now we're back to Godzilla. Lawyer Rice. Back in action. Let me stick these down here. She-Hulk. Let's get that She-Hulk for you. Thanks, Blake. Let me see. Let's through here. Nice little run of Runaways in here as well. Let's see. So looks like you got original run She-Hulk number 11, 12, sensational She-Hulk, couple keys in there, dark Reign She-Hulk, all new Savage. I'm trying to think of what's going on. I should be available Saturday. I know I'm doing something, but I can't. I shouldn't be all day by any means. So here, okay, wait a minute. 11, 12, and red She-Hulk. All right. So the 11 and 12. Let's just pull that back here. It's gonna be in pretty good. What was the newsstand? Gonna be in above average shape too, but these apparently were half off marks. This is a local comic store in Evansville. Used to do this to all their comics when they marked them for half back in 1980. So I'm just gonna run both of these. Let's just run them for 8. Here we go. $8 on the She-Hulks. On your mark, get set. Here it goes. Both books, $8. Thank you guys. As far as that, there's a pretty big chip out of this one right here. That's kind of why I didn't sell earlier. Thank you, Blake, again. It is so warm here. It should normally we're in the 20s and 30s for the highs, but not so much right now. Let's see. Man, there is not much She-Hulk left. She-Hulk 25. Dark Reign. Man, that's a nice She-Hulk about to rip Captain Marvel's head off or something. Let's see here. Here we go. Gonna run this one for 6. Get ready. There we go. $6. Veal Chop, Cartman, Bale. Welcome in, guys. Here we go. Set this on here while I put Blake's name on here. Again, guys, just passing through. You gotta give us don't have to give us a follow, but it's in your best interest to give us a follow. Here, we'll run this for 3. Or wait, let me run this. I'm gonna run this one for 6. Yeah, I'll do it for less than half. How about that? I'll just do a $6. On your mark, get set. Oh, why am I breathing heavy? Here we go. I've done 3 workouts in a 24-hour period. You would think. Thank you, Blake. See my hoard of stuff over the last 25 years I have in this house. Let's see what else we got in here. It's a nice looking. Here we go. We'll do both of those. Stand by. $8 on both. Here they go. Five seconds. 3 seconds. Let's see what we can find. You looking for Red Hulk too? I think you said Red Hulk. Here's the end. She-Hulk number 12. Mayhew. It looks like red She-Hulk. Man, that's cheap. Somebody put $2. I know who put $2 on these. Jerk. You want the Mayhew? There we go. You want any of the red She-Hulk and okay. Here, let's just do a. I'll just do a big old bundle here. So it looks like it may be the whole series or the whole run in the middle of the She-Hulk series here. So here, let me go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'll look at these other ones here. So we got 9. I'll just run it for $18 for all of those. Those are not priced. This box never. This may have never been on the floor actually. Here we go. 18 for this big She-Hulk stack. Here it goes. It's a nice looking book too. Thank you, Blake. Got a big mess going up here. Make sure I want to just to make sure I keep everybody's book straight. Hope it's not supposed to rain. I'll need to shut this garage door if it is. I've had my share of water mixed in with comics. Say that much. Let's see what else we got in here. She-Hulk wise, probably not much. Maybe about 8, 10 books. We got the She-Hulk 4 Spider-Man cover. Sensational. Number 2 Doom cover there. And here's, man, this is still one of my favorites. It's Adam Hughes. Just a freaking beautiful. And then there's George Perez. Delgado Perez. Let me just run that one. Both. Okay. Here, let's just do let's see. I have another one. That's it, man. Someone went through this thing. Here we go, running it for 15. Off and running. I wish I could find the other. There's another box or two of She-Hulk. But again, it could be anywhere, and it is all that back there is even worse organized. It's not good. Let's see. Got Blake Kapow going here. Hey, no problem, man. If there's anything else, let me know. There's the Nick Fury stuff. Got a Nick. I thought I scheduled a Nick Fury show. I know Trifecta's been looking at that. Well, let me put this box back up, and then we'll go looking around a little bit more back here. Ugh. See where the heck I got this thing. I do have, like I said, a Silver Surfer show coming up. I may do the number 1 that I found underneath my steps. I'm trying to dig out. There's boxes of books back there that I have completely forgotten about. And there are some gems in there. There's a lot of signed stuff that I used to buy off of eBay back in the like early 2000s when it was affordable. And it's just really good stuff. So Warlock, Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Death. So someone asked me about Ultimate Spider-Man. No idea it was in there. Big Warlock runs there. Wolverine. We've had a bunch of successful Wolverine shows. Surfer has his own show. In all honesty, man, there's probably not much Silver Surfer left in here. Fishbone, what were you looking? Were you looking for early Surfer? Wait, there's Sensational Smoke. Okay, there's Surfer Volume 2 right there. So there's probably still decent books in there. Sergeant Fury, Bronze, Volume 1 and 2. Volume 1 is going to be on, definitely going to be on that show. You want me to, are you any certain numbers? She-Hulk number 2 with her holding the car up. Yeah, let's see. Any certain numbers of Surfer on that Volume 2? Let me push this back a tad. Man, we did a number on, there wasn't much She-Hulk left anyway. Blake, I'm gonna throw that in for free. Thanks for buying so much stuff today. Hope you don't mind a free book. I know I don't. My neighbors are probably thinking, why is this dude talking to himself in his garage? He's talking so loud. What an idiot. First 10. Let's see here. Be the 50s. Yeah. 23. There may be some in here, but it's not real, guys. Some Scarlet Spider-Man. Secret Empire. Dig back here. Okay, here we go. Oh man, these were stored way back there. Let's see, Fishbone. Just grab this. Here, we'll just pick out the best quality. I may have to put this back over here. Can I get a House of Mystery 89? Can I get a witness? I don't think I have any House of Mystery ready to go. I tell you where there is going to be a bunch of House of Mystery. It's the December 31st show. There's going to be some. We did some the other night. They went for super cheap. Man, they were some of the nicest runs of House of Mystery that I've seen in a while. So this is what we'll do here. Straighten this thing up. Ugh. So let's find. I'm going to find you the best quality copy here. So there's going to be multiple options. And we'll get, in the shop. Do I have that in the shop? I don't remember having those in the shop. 3, 4. Let's check out these. There's a color variant at one point. Yeah, slight color. Just trying to pick out the best copies here of the Surfer. Oh, did you pre? Okay. Whenever I get to those, I'll wait. You're talking about this show or another show? Let's see there. That one looks good. 5. Yeah, that number 5 looks pretty good. Try to dig through here and get you. That looks like the only 8. And then it kicks back off there. Jumps into 20s. Yeah, I'm sure we have other boxes somewhere. If it was this show, I don't have them ready. I'm sorry. They're in the. A lot of that stock has been on there for a while. So So here, I'm just gonna run these for 15. How about that? Oh yeah, the January 31st show. That's not that's not my stuff. That's a consignment show. You definitely want to bookmark those secrets and house ofs. Man, they went way too freaking cheap the other night. I thought there was only one guy bid, and you can go in there the minute we go live. You can start calling that stuff out. If there's pre bids on it, we run it. There we go, 15 on all those. Thank you, Fishbone. Yeah, man. I mean, I wish I could have bought stuff off that show. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of good stuff. I can't stress enough, man. I've really, especially this last show of I've the consignment shows are that one specifically was just crazy. That was one of the biggest shows we've had in a while. And I mean, I was telling somebody a while ago, we make sure I got Blake's. We ran a Secret Wars 8 for less than half price, man. Less than half. A 9/8 Secret Wars 8 sold for $400. I can't believe they went through with it and did it. There's a lot of minor keys through here, a lot of really nice covers as well. So anything else you're looking for, Fishbone? See, like here's what I like. This came from a Silver Surfer collector's collection. So not only do you get near mint, but you also get dollar boards. I always say this: the board is thicker than the book, if you can see that. So you get dollar boards there. Just throw those back in there. Let's take a look here. What did I run? Got a lot of decent Peter Parkers here. We ran a really good Peter Parker show. Actually had got a Defender show coming up. I got to get that thing ready. What else we got? Geeky Dad Comics. Welcome in. More Peter Parkers here. We're gonna have to get through Maximum Carnage. Ah, damn, that looks. It's got a color break there. I was gonna say that's an Buscema cover, right? I thought it was. Some weird modern Amazing Spider-Man's here. Shoot, there's lower number Peter Parkers. I'll be dang. I can't remember what this was. This Medusa's first Medusa and Peter Parker, I'm pretty sure. But here's what I'll do. I'll run a couple more books here. Let's run this. I'll just run them both. Peter Parker 11, Peter Parker 14. I'm gonna run it for 18 bucks. How about that? This is actually, I'm trying to remember the key on that. Here we go. Running it for 18 on your market set go. I doubt any Peter Parker people are here right now, but we'll try it. I don't even have any giveaways scheduled. We were giving away some crazy good books the other night too. So make sure, as I said, you guys gotta bookmark that 31st show. I mean, every show. I'll do another what we did last week is I gave away a really nice first appearance of Guardians of the Galaxy, about a $250 book. I did a buyer's giveaway for that, and then the other night we did big spenders giveaway on the big mega show from that top secret Batcave location. I can't say, but my goal is to get all those down all the way down to the bottom there, so we can see what's in these boxes down here. So I know there's some really good stuff on the bottom, but I don't know if I'll ever get to them ever again. A lot of Wolverine here. Old Man Logan. Early Wolverines. Marvel Comics presents more Marvel Comics. We did that. We did almost a whole run of that recently too. Weapon X. Nice little modern runs there too. Any Hellraiser, Jason, or Michael Myers? Where's the stuff from the other night? Yeah, this is my garage, man. Pork Supreme. I was at someone's facility of books. This is my garage. This is what we cleared out after we had the flood at our actual store. This is the stuff that survived the flood. Uh, True Alpha, are you still there? But I mean, it's man, we got so much good stuff. We're never gonna be able to get to all of it. Um, I know I keep sending people to that January 31st show. The other night we ran Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, Leatherface comics, and I thought they went pretty cheap. Uh, go bookmark that. That is that's for sure, man. You did a nice and patient job being a co-runner with what I presume was a young son of the owner, or something to that effect. Pretty close, I would say so. So it definitely was. It was a actually a big family, not a big family, but a big family show. Big show ran by one one family. That first show I've ever ran with full blown refreshments and meals. I will say that much. But the show was so busy, I couldn't even hardly eat, and I hate when people are running a whatnot and going. It drives me completely insane to hear somebody chewing or smacking their lips on a whatnot show. Yeah, I've got way too much Wolverine. I have a lot of people asking me to run it, so I'm gonna have to definitely schedule another Wolverine show. Let's see here. Yeah, True Alpha. Go bookmark that show now, man. It's gonna be a good one. I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'll be back tomorrow. I know I have another show scheduled tonight. I'm probably not gonna get to it, but you never know. $1 starts, 1,000 auctions, and a buyer's giveaway. Jerry Robson is what he's doing right now. We'll rate him. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for helping me out. It's much appreciated, and I'll see you tomorrow.